Hey guys, sup, Ready here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and I could not wait about a week to bring this to you because this was such a great match, at least in my opinion, for me to, when I was testing GBs. And it's basically proved that GBs can still do things, but they're not going to be like tier 1, obviously enough. But anyway, let's get straight into the replay. So, my opponent is playing Artifacts. We all know how much we hate Artifacts. I don't agree with this one card, though. The Artifacts Unleash, there's better options to run, but hey. It's all good. So I'm just going to set 3, he's going to say go, and then he's going to set 5. And at this point, I'm like, Artifacts. Now, if he had the Thero Spear, basically the trap card, I could trap stun it. I could Torrential Pallades when it drops. I have Test Tiger. I'm in a pretty good situation with things. I just got to be very careful how I play. So I summon Darius, I go for the attack, and he's going to play the Artifact movement. I was thinking at this time maybe hit one of my back row. He decides to hit his red one. Not that that's not a bad idea. I can understand why. As you get blue and purple, I can't attack, and I just go dead sight, whatever. So I flip up the War Chariot at this point, negate it off, get the 1700, go for the swap, and instead of swapping for BCDR, I'm gonna swap for Request, so I can get the War Chariot, and then set the War Chariot in main phase 2 and go to end phase. My opponent's turn, he gets a double Cyclone. I was gonna say Wild Cyclone, and he plays it. I'm like, what? What? No offense to anyone. Read your cards, please, if you're going to do that. I feel like this was a big misplay. The artifacts can only be specialed on the opponent's turn, not your turn, and that's something I've made clear very numerous times. But had he done that, I probably would have gone after the War Chariot if I was him when you played this here, and then hit the blue one, so that way it takes out the Quest too. But then I could have just flipped up Torrential and been alright, and then just drawn Murillo for this turn and then play Test Tiger gone to the big GB here. But I go for the 800 attack, I go for the 16, and I double swap. And basically, the reason I told people run 3 is because of this right here. Is you summon one, it summons out the other, and then so on and so on. So if you get one dead one, it's okay. If you draw all 3, you just... dumb luck. So I go for Felgrand. Felgrand's my favorite seed, obviously, and as I go for Felgrand and Laquari, and I sit there with Trap Stun War Chariot, I just basically have everything to shut down the Artifact player. He draws Artifacts Unleash, and there's really nothing you can do with Artifacts Unleash at that point, because you need that card right there, which... that was his next card. Look at that. That was his next card. And if he had played it, I would have played Trap Stun. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this quick duel, then let me know you want to see more. Well, there'll probably be more anyway, but more GB duels on the way with the deck profile once Deck Pro updates, and I can put that freaking boss of a fusion in the extra deck because I love GBs. If you guys like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. That's a lot of buttons to hit, I know, but thank you for taking your time out to do so. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. And leave a comment down in the comments below, and I will get back to you for a deck request or video request, anything. And I'll catch you next video. Peace.